Hey, what up, fam? It's the kid M3, just chilling in my room. I just finished writing this paper. This shit's got me thinking hard. Just got some shit I'm trying to get out. I just wrote this paper for English about, how, like, America has a tendency to, act like they live on all these cliches and all this bullshit and chase your dreams and be you and do your thing and don't worry about everybody else. And it's just kind of crazy because it feels like half the world is out there living, this fake life. They're trying to impress everybody else. They're trying to do, shit that isn't them. And I'm just confused, and it's just something that needs to be discussed, I guess. But the reality is that we got all these cliches and we got all this bullshit, like all these people always telling you chase your dreams, do what you want with your life, don't let anything get in your way. But then on the same token and at the same time, you've got, these kids that are out there, these kids like me, these kids, I see kids all around with big dreams. And I realize not everyone's got the talent to make, maybe make it to what they want to do, or, maybe not everyone's, as good as some of the people who make it to the top, who are famous, whatever you may be. But the reality of the situation is at least I'm here chasing my dreams and putting in the effort and doing what I love. You know what I mean? And everyone else is out there hating. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm out here, pushing these songs, writing these lyrics, doing everything that I do and having fun with it. And I got people, not really anymore. It's not really happening anymore. But I mean, back home before I came down here, you know what I mean? Before I got this fresh start, I've had people telling me all the shit I couldn't do, what I couldn't do. You know what I mean? And the thing is, y'all just need to realize, you know what I mean, is that I'm not saying that everybody should chase after dreams recklessly. I'm not saying that you should, decide that you want to be a fucking NBA basketball player and just go ball every day, skip school. Like, nah, that's not my point. What my point is that if you see a person who's out there doing them, who's doing what they want to chase their dreams, there's no reason for you to put them down over that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I see all these kids trying to rap nowadays, and I mean, y'all might have your own opinions about me. Y'all might have your own opinions about other rappers. Whatever y'all think, that's on you. But like for me, I see these kids trying to rap, and I listen to some of the shit, and I'm just like, come on, bro. I'm like, come on, man. Like you joking, right? But the reality of the situation is, there's 1,000 other kids out there who want to do what he's doing and don't have the balls to put that shit out there. So I give that kid props not only for the fact that he's trying, but the fact that he has the confidence to go out there and put that shit out there regardless of the fact of what people are going to say. Because he may know that people are going to hate on him. Especially coming from myself, being a white rapper, being all this, trying to be all this shit. You know what I'm saying? There's people out there who don't want that for you. There's people out there who think you should fit in that prototype and think you should be something else and think, just because you're this, you can't be this. And that ain't the way it is in this world anymore. I mean, I'm gonna sit here right now and tell you that I got a lot of people that I look up to, but some people that I look up to more than others. And as far as like inspiration for me, hero for me, man, y'all just need to take some time and take a look at the kid MGK. I'm saying go on YouTube right now. You're already on here watching this video. Go on YouTube right now, type in MGK official label announcement, and you'll see what being real is all about. You know what I'm saying? That kid, homeless, chasing his dreams, gave up everything he had, drove to New York, 8 hours to the Apollo Theater, won the first competition ever, first rapper to ever win at the Apollo Theater. And now, in high school, that motherfucker had people ragging on him every day, spitting on him, telling him he can't rap, crumbling up his raps, throwing him in the garbage. And that's the kind of shit that you're gonna encounter. You're gonna encounter people who don't feel like you can do it, who don't want you to do it. And their reasons for that probably got nothing to do with you. And that's what I'm saying, is that you got people inside who have their own problems and got things that they're worried about, and that goes back on you. But I guess my point here is that you can do what you want with your life, and you can chase your dreams, and you can be what you want. You know what I'm saying? And the fact of the matter is, I'm out here doing me, and I'm living the dream life. And yeah, you might say to me, M3, look at it this way: you're not famous. You know what I mean? You're not even close to famous. You just doing this music thing for fun, blah 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 blah. All this shit you got to say. I'm just in college. I'm just an average kid. And you're right. You're absolutely right. I'm just an average kid. And you know what? That's the way I want it to be, because I want to be that normal kid. I want to live that life. I want to be what everybody else looks around and sees, because I know that I am that normal kid. You know what I mean? And I've had setbacks and I've had problems and all that shit. But at the end of the day, I'm living a dream, and only I can decide what living a dream is. You know what I mean? To you, this may not be living a dream. To me, I'm here. I'm here in paradise. I moved down here from Cleveland, Ohio. I'm in Fort Myers. Like I'm looking outside every day. It's 85 degrees in the middle of January. That right there is a dream. That's a dream come true. I'm here. I'm doing it. I'm making it happen. You know what I'm saying? And like, yeah, I'm not famous. I'm not even close to famous. Matter of fact, my page has like 180 fans, which like to me is so humbling. You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy, because like for me, I get one new like every day, and I'm just ecstatic. I'm thrilled. I'm like, oh, a new person like the page, M3X2, like shit's blowing up. And then you look at people like, famous ass people, even who I'm talking about, my idol, my hero, MGK. This is a kid who's got over 150,000 people liking his page right now. And I remember sitting in my bedroom in Cleveland, Ohio 2 years ago, looking at his Facebook page. I'm not even talking about the fan page. I'm talking about the personal page, the Kells page. And, just thinking like, damn, like, I love this kid. I love this kid's music. I love this kid's effort. I love this kid's drive. And I'm just thinking to myself, I hope this cat makes it. You know what I mean? And look at the difference 2 years makes. And think about how many people told that kid he couldn't do it. Think about, he had his parents walk out on him. He had people at school tell him he was good for nothing. He was working jobs, scrubbing floors. You hear the shit in the songs. I know y'all heard the song. You hear the shit, and it's all real. And that's the reality of the situation, is that my point is that you can chase your dreams. You can do you. You can be whatever you want to be. And everybody in society that's so set on piling up this hate and piling up this you can't attitude, it's just it's irrelevant, and I don't know why. I mean, put it this way, like I was saying before, you got all these kids trying to make music nowadays. All right, true that. Some of them suck. True that. Heard that. However, who decided it's your responsibility to go out there and tell that kid they suck? Nobody. That kid's out there working, and you know what? You might think he took 5 minutes on the song, sounds like shit, but you don't know the struggle that goes into making music. You don't know how long and how hard and how much preparation it really takes to make that shit sound good. But that's beside the point. I'm all rattled here. The reality of the situation is, don't hate on that kid. You don't like his music? That's fine. Don't listen to his music then. Ain't nobody making you listen to it. I see all these kids back in Mayfield, where I'm from, trying to rap now, and I think to myself, what the fuck are y'all doing? Y'all making a fool out of yourself. And then I gotta stop myself and take a step back and be like, that was me. You know what I mean? That was me a year ago. Not even a year ago. I didn't even start making music till I came down here. But I mean, I'm just, chase your dreams, everybody. Do you, have fun, live your life, do whatever makes you happy. And the reality is, it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. So, I mean, you're going to have the people that are talking down on you. And hey, if my boy MGK is watching this shit right now, I just want you to know, bro, that your shit legit changed my life. You know what I mean? People talk about how music can make a difference in people's lives. I'm telling you right now, this kid MGK, his music and his message and his movement has changed my life in a way that some people could just never understand. And I hear all these people saying how MGK's whack, MGK's a lame white rapper. All right, say what you want about MGK the rapper, but say what you want about MGK the dude, and we might have some problems, because I'm telling you right now, there's nobody out there who sets a better principle and who sets a better example for kids who want to do what they love in their life. And I'll tell you, not just in the music, not just, there's crazy MGK, there's Wild Boy and all that bullshit, but that ain't even the real MGK. And the people who say they listen to Wild Boy and they don't like MGK, first of all, y'all don't know MGK. Second of all, he's talking about songs like End of the Road, The Return. That heartfelt shit that you just can tell. This kid's been through a lot. So if you going through a hard time, and if people are trying to get you to give up on your dreams, and if people are talking down on you, I just want to let y'all know, you don't got to worry about that shit. That's not on you. And as long as you keep doing you, you'll end up in a place where you're happy. You may not end up at the top. You may not, for me, I may never be that major label producer that I want to be. I may never be, that famous ass rapper. I may not be Mac Miller, may not be MGK. And that's fine. But the reality is, I'm out here on my grind, and I'm loving every minute of it. I'm dreaming big. I'm putting in time in the music, and I'm just sick of seeing all these people around here with all the hate and all the people, trying to say all these kids what you can and can't do. Just do you, man. And at the end of the day, you're going to be happy with yourself as long as you take care of you. So, don't worry about all these people around you and all the shit you're hearing. Just worry about you, take care of yourself, and do what you love in your life, and you can never go wrong. And that's back to the point of like what I was saying about MGK, man. I'm just saying, like, yeah, I hope that everybody in their life can have someone or something that inspires them the way that Machine Gun Kelly inspires me. Because I'm telling you right now, I listen to his music. I'm telling you, I can't listen to Half Naked and Almost Famous without getting a big ass smile across my face, because I know that this kid made it. And the thing is I never even met this kid. Matter of fact, I've had friends that meet this nigga at Speedway. They meet him everywhere. I never even met him. It's one of my main dreams in life to get to meet this guy. I mean, come here, I'll take you right now. Let's go. Check out my door at college. Like, look at my door. Lace the fuck up, MGK quotes all over. So, like, if you want to sit there and tell me that about what you can't do and about how you can't make your dreams come true, you can have that mindset. You can do whatever you want. You can have that negative mindset, but don't bring me down with that, because I'm telling you right now, I've seen it happen, and I want to see it happen again with myself. But shout out to the kid MGK, hero, much love. I'm gonna keep coming with it. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for this cat to notice me, and hopefully that'll go somewhere, because that shit would be a dream come true. Nobody can really, except for the EST fam, except for everybody who feels that same way. Nobody can really understand it, and you know what? That's fine. You don't have to understand it. But like I said, if you don't, you got no reason to talk down on it. So, just shout out to everybody. Shout out to my fans. Shout out to everybody who loves me. And, this is kind of a whack-ass 12-minute video talking about bullshit. And when I watch it back, I'm probably going to hear a bunch of shit that I said a million times and repeat and rambling and all that bullshit. But I don't really care, because the point of this is to get this out and make sure that, people start embracing each other a little more, because it's kind of sad to see how negative everybody's attitude towards each other is. And it's not what I'm looking for. So, I'm writing this paper. I'm thinking about this. I just had to get all these feelings out. It's M3X2. Shout out MGK. Shout out followers. Shout out to everybody, my fam. Heard that fam. Shout out to my boy Seb, my boy Evan. Everybody that shows me love and shows me support. I can never thank you enough, because y'all really have no idea how much that shit means to me. But just keep it real, fam. That's all I'm saying. Keep it real. Be you. Do you. And don't worry about everybody else. Hate's gonna come and it's gonna be there, but just forget about it. M3X2. We out.